Is Rabbit a total scam? Is Rabbit just built on top of an open source model or maybe even just ChatGPT? Many people have been talking about this new product called Rabbit. They apparently sold out. I mean, at the time of recording this video, they sold out, I believe, of 2 rounds of 10K pre orders. So people already ordered 20,000 units of this. The web has been going crazy about this over the last 3 days. Is this real? What do I think of the demo? So it's interesting because the first thing they did well is obviously marketing, and they made their argument. This keynote, if you watch this keynote, and I'll link to it below, it makes a good argument for a need for revolution in the kind of mobile space or the way we use apps and so forth. So I agree with the key points that he made. The other thing that I think the kind of overall is this, I believe, is going to be the direction in which future mobile phones will go in. And this will be very easy for Apple and Android to spin off and go in this direction. And so the good news is I think this is kind of a glimpse into what future mobile devices might look like, future interactions with mobile apps, or just doing tasks with our mobile device might look like. The bad news is that there's nothing proprietary on this demo. So if you watch the demo and he kind of shows you what you could potentially do, playing music can basically be done with Siri. And with just a simple improvement to like Siri or Google Voice, you can ask follow-up questions to the music that you're playing, if not already. The other thing he shows is connecting to your Spotify and making making that the default player. That's easy. The Let's talk about the real use cases that he was showing. So I believe he showed over here a use case, and I'm trying to find it, where you take a picture of your fridge and you ask it, what food can I make with this photo? So here. So he's taking a picture of his fridge and he's saying, what can I make with the ingredients in this fridge? Let me tell you a secret. You can actually do this today with the ChatGPT app on your phone. If you're paying for the base level of ChatGPT, $20 a month, you can upload a photo or take a live photo of anything and ask a question. So you can literally do exactly what he's showing here, as if this is like the revolution of a handheld device like Rabbit. If you have the ChatGPT app on your phone, you can take a picture of your fridge and ask it what to create, and it will give you the same exact response. So that's nothing special. He shows another demo being able to take a picture of a spreadsheet and then reformat the data on the spreadsheet. Let me tell you a secret. You can do that with ChatGPT much easier, right? You can upload the file, and then he shows like he can ask like a follow-up question via email, and it gives him back the format. Like, hello, you can do this in ChatGPT. You can upload a file, reformat the data, get a new spreadsheet to download, even see a preview of it within ChatGPT, and then you can ask it to do a follow-up task, and it will reformat the data again. And so that also is like not unique about this. You can literally do this in ChatGPT. I mean, I created a video on how to do this. I created multiple videos on how to do this. I'll link to it below. I believe he had an earlier demo over here, or maybe it was afterwards a little bit, where he showed that you could basically order an Uber by just saying "order me an Uber," which that you can easily do if you had API access to Uber. So basically, if you can create a custom GPT today to do something like that. Same thing with booking flights or booking an Airbnb or all that. And so I guess I don't know if they really have their own AI model. Quite honestly, I believe you can create this entire demo that he just showed by putting a wrapper on top of ChatGPT. So basically, this could have been created literally using ChatGPT and him creating like a new interface for ChatGPT, but using ChatGPT on the back end. It's possible they created their own model. I don't know. But nothing that they showed in this demo is groundbreaking. Everything is possible today with ChatGPT. And so, what's revolutionizing in putting it in some orange device that looks like a rabbit and calling it Rabbit? So, again, the good news is that I think he's onto something in terms of this might be the direction mobile phones are going to go in the future, where they're going to improve their on-device assistant. They'll allow it to interact with apps in a much smoother and easier way. The bad news is no one needs a Rabbit device to do that. I think it's just like a natural progression of where we're going to head to. And the other piece to this is that from this demo, it's not proven that they actually developed anything proprietary. They could easily be using some sort of underlying model as simple as ChatGPT to do everything they showed in this demo. And so I don't know. Would love to hear if anyone else has some more insider information on this, but that's kind of my quick take on this.